Well, you're probably wondering how I got here. And I didn't record it, and I won't go into detail on all that befell me, but suffice it to say, I got a bit overconfident because I'm on Voyager, so I pushed the envelope a bit. I'm still alive, but barely. So, so that happened. Over at the island cottage, I went and got my arrows. It was all good, you know. Got the moose away, got the wolves away, snagged my arrows. Decided to leave the moose alone because come back another day when I didn't have insomnia and so on. Not exhausted. And then I went for a deer instead and figured, well, it's just a deer. I ended up putting 3 arrows in him and chasing him a couple miles before it got dark and a blizzard started, and the whole long dark type of story where you're exhausted and the game says, aha, let's throw a blizzard at him and give him a headwind because we know where he's going in advance. Yeah. And that's what happened. And ironically enough, an aurora saved me. No wind. Obviously I'm starting to get, this is the aurora still going. Okay, good. Oh, I did get frostbite. I don't have any gloves on? Really? Oh, they got wet and they got frozen, just like this other stuff is frozen. Yeah, I got beat up here a little bit. No matter, it's Voyager. So even if I get frostbite, well, I guess I can just take my gloves off now because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, and I ended up stumbling through these doors. I didn't even get them closed, and yep, threw that bedroll on the ground. It says I had 1%. No, I don't think I even had 1%. To say the truth, I think I had more of a fraction of a percent. Would probably be more accurate because I was seconds away from death, which is pretty cool because every now and then in this game, you got to get a little excitement going, right? But that was a pretty long pain trudge going all the way across there, waiting to die. And if I had tried to calculate in my head what I needed to do, realistically, I don't think I could have come any closer to doing what I did, considering, because I couldn't have planned it any more accurately. I hid my stem's gone. Aurora came up, made a fire, made a tea, drank the tea. Didn't even try to rest because I still had insomnia, and I probably should have rested an hour. I was exhausted. Uh, Figured, well, the exhaustion is not going to take me all the way down. I can still make it to the airfield. But no, I came within seconds to get through the store. So yeah, it was pretty harrowing, but intense, fun. I made it. I wouldn't suggest. I wouldn't do it again. Taught me a good lesson. I didn't have any sticks left after I did the deer. Yeah, after I did the deer and burned up everything I had, I just had to grab like 3 sticks. I had to make a little detour over because there's no. When you're out in the middle of that area, there's no sticks. So, never did find that chopper. A little bit upset about that. Like, Is that chopper not there? I have not seen it after crisscrossing this area quite a bit. And I really, I kind of screwed myself because I, uh, I went and looted this whole entire area before I did the update, and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really even consider that the update was coming. Just didn't cross my mind when I started this run. And then when I did the update, of course, yeah, I lost well fed as well. That really didn't help my my pain trudge. Still 100%. Well, go ahead and eat it. You deserve your belly to be half full. And yeah, yeah, I was sweating just a little bit. Actually, a whole lot bit. Considering, when you get down that low, you're weaving and bobbing, and it took quite a bit of doing to get through that door until the bedroll down. I don't know how I actually didn't die because I was upset that I didn't record it. And then I got just too involved, too mentally involved to even bother with recording. And then as I was approaching the area, it was like, I'm going to die right on the steps. Surely I'm going to die right on the steps. Uh-huh. Yeah, it really doesn't matter whether you're harbingers of bad weather. I don't think I've had much of any good weather here since I got here. Been fairly relentless. In fact, all good weather does here for that kind of midday, right before midday to early evening is just give you a false sense of security because, yeah, you can go over there and hunt deer, but it's not going to last very long. Because now there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Potatoes. I can put this away, and I can put this and this away because I have no use for it. There's no oil, and unless I get some broth, it really doesn't do anything for me. Moldy? I can bring it back. So next step would be to go on some more deer because now I'm to the point where that's it. It's rabbit, it's deer. Luckily, it's Voyager, and there's just a rather large amount of deer here, large number of them. Got some over there, got some all the way across over there. I really just came here to look around. I wanted to do a perimeter run again. I did find a cave, a washout cave over here, kind of midway along. I haven't found that many caves. My hats off to anybody that's found all these caves around here because I've found two. I did get to that little secret passage that goes up and around over here and goes to that other vista point. Not at the cottage in the corner, but the other one that goes around. I think I thoroughly explored that. And then, of course, Justy's Hovel, which is, back over here. Rope climb up back over here. There's just nothing up there. It's a small little cabin with nothing in it. And on my return trip, the deer had not spawned, so that didn't do any good. There are plenty of cattails out here. It's probably 10,000 calories worth of cattails out there, but They're pretty much spread all over the place. No fuel. No fuel. Well, I'll take it. I mean, what do I care? Except it's really noisy. But I got to light a fire down here, so gonna cook some meat. Didn't intend for this to be a long video, just a little update. And did I lose all my arrows? I think I got 3 back. Something like that. 4. So I left with, I think, 5 or 6. So I'm not far off on what I took with me. Of course, everything's beat down here, right? Is that even enough to cook what I need to cook? Well, we'll get a little cooked. Well, I'm gonna have to go for it. It's highly improbable, but the torch goes very fast. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I don't have any books here or anything. Well, that's not really what I had in mind. Okay, we'll use you. Do I not have any sticks here at all? Let's see if there's a book somewhere around here. Quickly, quickly. No. Should have broken down a torch. Or, don't have a torch. Nothing. I can go outside and use a, I can go outside. Well, there we go. Just do that. Even with the match, it doesn't matter. Don't care. Just do it. You can go out now. Thank you. These are so noisy. $84%. $124. That's fine. I'll put them in my pack. Could I get another? $41, $42. .02. .02. .01. You are now useless to me. And my bows are about done. Yeah, that's what I mean. Did not find the flare gun. Did not find the other bow. Did not find the rifle. Did not find oil. Did not, and this is worthless unless I get my skill. I mean, all I can do is shoot. I can shoot in the air and scare a wolf, which I can do with a torch. So I could basically just leave this here. I don't think I could actually kill anything with this, or like I said, just maybe scare something. I haven't tried to shoot a deer with it, but I'm not too confident that even will happen. Well, apparently we have another little. This isn't a. This is glimmer fog again. I'm surprised they won't put that on the. They won't put that on the stats on the journal page, because if they did, I would have about, I don't know, 16 out of 20 days. Yep. Again. Again. So what are you guys at? All 80s? So that's the sad state of affairs at the Forsaken Airfield. They seemingly have amped up the glimmer fog. When I first came here on Voyager, it was pretty infrequent. Maybe every fourth day. I was actually waiting for it at that time, like wanting it to give it to me, and now it's, well, what do you do? Do you go hunting? No, because let's see how fast. Yeah, it creeps up. I won't even say creeps up. It ramps up. So if you're out and about, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to get insomnia. You're not going to escape it. So this is one of those moments where you break down crates, huh? I already broke down both of these. Really? And I think I've already broken down most of what was in here, other than maybe the stuff on the wall. There's still a lot to be had. But as I said, I'm not gonna keep this going too long. And this will probably get me insomnia, just breaking down a crate. Just doing housekeeping, right? Grab what you can. Yep. Is that what I did? Hmm. Well, that's an hour and a half. Well, 2 hours, roughly. So it's not horrible, but yeah, you can't run all the way across this area. I like how they added this little touch. Got to give you some movement. And I guess the lights flicker and also add to the effect as well. But got to be careful, because it would be completely ridiculous for me to get insomnia and have to wait 30 hours to be cured of it. It's not worth getting if you can avoid it. Since I'm right here, let's avoid it. But that's all I needed to do. I just needed to get some wood. Let's see. Got plenty of arrowheads. Can make another bow. Got everything to do that. And that's all that I have as far as apparently that is all the feathers that I have. Well, I need to get out there and create some carcasses, don't I? Absolutely need to create some carcasses out there. And certainly put that away. That, which won't fit. Really? Yeah? That's not going to fit either. This is probably the only thing I found of any usefulness, which is not really that useful since it's just going to be one leather. Right? No, 2 leather. Well, that is helpful. That is actually helpful. And unlike the Aurora, which goes away, sometimes quickly, you don't have to worry about that here. Glimmer fog lasts a good long time. So if you're down here and you're hoping to be able to see, yeah, that's where I needed it, and both about the same. But I definitely needed some wood, so I've got some wood. Need to go pick up a bunch of sticks. And I got frostbite. Didn't realize I got frostbite. But there you have it. Oh, that's true. Can I break this down? No, it's metal. That's metal. Anyway, guys. Ah, look at that. Let's see if I can grab this while I still have glimmer fog. I can. Well, there you go. I'm going to sleep. And then, of course, I'm going to have to go hunting. That's not necessarily a bad thing right there. I may opt for that. Anyway, just an update on my my adventures in the far territory. So, see y'all next time. What is that beeping? I have yet to be able to figure out where that emanates from. Does anybody else figure this out? And after it goes away, then I hear the beeping. And it lasts for a while. In fact, I was going to ask last time I was recording, and just about the time I was going to record, it stopped. Anyway, if anybody knows where that beeping is coming from, if they found the source, let me know, because I'll go smash it with my hammer. It's a bit annoying. Next time, guys.